Let nothing be able to stop you with what you want to do. You've got all it takes to reach to where you want. So it's only you to decide and focus with what you want to do without looking at who is looking at you, who is supporting you, or who wants you to go far, or who wants to bring you down. You personally, you've got all it takes to do whatever you want and to ensure you have achieved all that you need. Lastly, I would want you, anyone that is watching this video, ensure you like and comment on the Botopra TV page, subscribe and like, watch video and comment and also share. Also go to Black Umoja page on YouTube, like, subscribe and also watch a video and comment.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen who are watching us through our YouTube channel, Botopla TV. Thank you very much for tuning on, and we appreciate you so much for your support of just watching our interviews and whatever we put here. Make sure you have subscribed if you are new on this media platform. Today, as you see in the front of our cameras, we have a special guest. So I want to give this chance to introduce himself. Then from there we will have a very brief conversation, however you can call it. So it will be better. I assure you that this conversation, you will learn something and you will get to be inspired. Hi, my friend.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Good.
Long time.
Yeah, that's been a while.
Yeah, have you been, man? It has been like 1 year, or it's because of Corona.
Yeah, I just say I've just been busy here and there.
Yes.
Serving God, as you know, I'm in music industry, so
Yeah.
find out there's so many things to be done, events.
Yeah.
But I've just been around.
You thank God,
Yeah, God is faithful.
Okay, before we continue, I want to, there are people who are watching us. For some, it's their first time to see you. Can you please introduce yourself? Then we continue.
Okay. My real names are Timothy Omondi Obili, but I have my platform name is called Timothy the Worshipper. I'm a renowned worshipper, gospel artist, and apart from that, I'm also representing Black Umoja here in Kenya.
Yes.
It's an organization that supports those who've got talent, those who can be able to sing, so long as you have any talent. So that is what the organization does. But my platform name is Timothy the Worshipper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get into details about what you do and whatever. That was just to tell our viewers who the guest I'm having right now in the front of Botopla cameras. So Timothy, as I have heard your names, you sound like Kenyan names. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have seen you very close with Congolese people and also other communities from the refugee community. How did you get to interact and know those people around you?
Okay, sometimes back early 2012, I had found my way to Nairobi.
Yes.
So in the course, with so many challenges, as time goes by, we came to know each other through their church here in Kasarani.
Yes.
So they showed me the way to gospel. They preached to me and I got saved, and through them I did not have somewhere to stay, but they gave me a place to stay.
Yes.
So in that way we became so much friends. We became friends and
Yes.
we got to know each other so much.
So a bit back, which part of Kenya you came from?
I'm from Nyanza, somewhere called Siaya
Siaya County.
Yeah.
It's familiar. I came there also. I don't know. I'm not from Siaya. I'm from Congo, but Timothy is my friend. Will you take me to your place?
Yeah.
Okay, we can
It's a
plan.
pleasure. We can plan that.
Okay, you say that's how you get in touch with the Congolese community who live here in Kasarani specifically, and how was the experience since the time you connect with them? How was also the journey in your gospel since you received Jesus Christ?
All I can just say is that these guys have just been good to me, and you see, for someone you are a refugee in a country, then you decide and be of help to someone who belongs to that country you are a refugee in.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. So they have been good to me, and I really appreciated them, and because of that,
Yes.
by then I really owe them a lot, because there are so many things they taught me.
Yeah.
I even ended up knowing their language and
Yes.
serving God with them in the same church.
Yeah.
And that's how I became also to grow so
Yeah,
much
you
in
became
music.
one of them, like one of them.
Yes.
Indeed. So it will connect to this question. You say they have helped you. There are people here, not only in Kenya, around where the refugee community lives. You know, there are people who don't trust that refugees are people who can contribute some things to their lives, to their country, to their businesses, in whatever. What message can you give them?
It depends with what you want to do with your life. As in, when someone opens up and says that I want to be an impact in your life, what are your reactions? What do you expect? As in, what is the challenge that you would want them to help you in? But they are good people. They are good people. Apart from them being so strict in terms of gospel, or rather serving God, ministering, they are good people, and I can say they are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people, you are watching us. If you have this mentality that refugees, they are supposed to live in camps because they are not. You don't like them to be with you. They are people who are supportive, who can just help you in one way or another. So please value someone who is around you, and also consider him or take him as a human being like you. Just don't treat them as strangers, if I can say. Timothy, as you say, you work with Black Umoja, whatever. Can you tell us about it a little bit, about Black Umoja?
Okay, Black Umoja is an organization that is based in nurturing the talents of the youth. Anyone that has a talent, Black Umoja creates a space for you so that you can be able to be heard. Be it any challenge you are going through in your talent, the challenges that you pass through, that you are going through, can be a turning point to someone that wants to venture in a talent or in anything concerning music industry. Yeah. So originally the founder of Black Umoja is one man is called Ahadi Lunlehe. He's a Congolese he's in Australia.
Yes.
So he has opened the organization in different places. He's in Uganda, Rwanda.
Yes.
Also Zimbabwe, is also in Dubai, in the USA, and also in Australia, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why the name Black Umoja? You know, in African style, when something sound black, we start thinking, black. So why, for people may think in that same way, why the name Black?
Okay, the reason why it's called Black Umoja is because you see in foreign countries, you see there's this issue of some racists. So this thing Black Umoja, it's all about Africans. That I can just put it in a way that Black life matters. Yeah.
So it was meaning black as the color, as we black Africans or black people wherever they are. That was the same meaning.
Yeah.
Okay, so people can hear and get what is the point of black moja. So I see your tightness or coming together with Congolese very much. It means a lot. As you still say, the founder is Congolese. You are
Yeah.
working together in tightness. So you mentioned that you can speak Congolese language, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can try it or can speak some words. At which extent or at which level you can communicate with people in the Congolese? If I say Congolese, there is not Congolese language, but they are here. These people called Munyamulenge who live here. Those Congolese Munyamulenge, they speak Nyamulenge, which is similar to Kinyarwanda and Kirundi, but that's exactly the language we are saying. At which extent you can speak their language?
No, I am good. I'm good, and I understand the language so well.
Yeah.
Um,
So I can try. You can try
Yeah,
speak on it.
you
Amakuru
can
simate.
try. Nimeza.
Umeze neza urakomeye?
Na amahoro.
Utuye he?
Tuye Mwiki.
Mwiki?
Hano Kasarani. Yeah.
Kasarani. Ese waba waramenyanye igihe kingana iki n'aba Kongomani batuye hano muri Nairobi?
Navuze ngo from 2012. Yeah, ndio tulijuana up to now. Ariko gusa I just had a problem.
Yeah, we'll come on that. I know that's part of the interview. We're gonna reach there. So, dear viewers, as you hear, Timothy can speak well Kinyamulenge or whatever, however you can call it, but it's a Kinyamulenge, one of the Congolese people living here, the language of the Congolese people living here in Kasarani. Timothy, as you spoke, and I'm trying to look or to see that intimacy, how you came together. You have been, they are the one who brought you to Jesus. You are working with them in Black Umoja. The founder is a Congolese. You have lived with them the normal life around, daily life. Then we come to a point where recently have had a story that you get married and you marry a Congolese, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
So why? Is it because of that keeping close, coming together, that made you to marry them? Is it that reason before we came Labda, how it went and whatever comes in that journey?
No, the thing is, I've always had love for the Abanyamulenge community, and for that, I've always hoped that anything good that can be able to come out from them, I will be part of it.
Yes.
So it is something that has always been in my heart. You see, you love people, and because you love someone, you would want to have a taste of what comes from the person that you love. So that's how I found my way into getting married, or rather.
Over Congolese. That's good. That is good because you come far with them. Huh? You wanted also to be free part of their Congolese community. That also, it shows how you loved them indeed. Can you tell us, did it went the way you wanted it to be? Is there challenges you faced? Can you tell a little about that journey of wanting to marry a Congolese until to the last minute?
All I can say is that it did not go well as I expected, because you see, when you love someone and you expect so much support from the person. So, but in this case, I can just say I realized that something was wrong when I was about to get married to Munyamulenge. Things went bad. I never expect them to happen that way. They rejected me in the time that I needed them. When I was going to have my wedding, there were so many issues that were surrounding me getting married to that girl. So it made me to shed tears. I never expected that.
Loving people take time. You have stayed with them. There are people who taught you the gospel, and also those small things that they were showing you because you wanted to marry a guy. It's pain. I can understand you, man. So, what was the main reason why they was just hating what you were about to do? What was the big for people who are watching us? What was the reason?
To be frank, on my own side, I'm not seeing any reason why they had not to help me.
Yes.
Because they had all it takes
Yeah.
to support me and to stand with me.
Yes.
But here is a situation that someone has found a Kenyan has found a lady
Yes.
from the Munyamulenge community, and he wants to get married to the girl.
Yeah.
But the only thing they would prefer to do is to complicate the issue.
Yeah.
I must just say it's because as much as I love these people,
Yes.
they love themselves.
Yes.
In that you are someone from another country or rather from another tribe.
Yes.
More so when I'm a Kenyan and then I want to get married to Munyamulenge.
Yes.
It has never happened in their community.
Okay, it's something like a cultural belief.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So in that manner, that marriage will never be able to hold.
Yes.
Because I'm just like nobody, someone, an odd one out, someone who is not part of their tribe. But being that they were showing me love, little love, but I came to realize that these guys, as much as I loved them, they treated me like someone who had not love from them. Yeah. So it hurt me.
So at one extent, could you understand at least a little bit because probably their culture has hold them. You know, people changing the mentality of their culture to improve, it takes a lot of time. Did you at least think about? Sometimes you feel a bit. You say, "Oh, in this side I can understand," even though it's not correct. But at this side, I can understand that is your culture, and they cannot do it anyhow. Did you at least think positive on that aspect also?
No, there was nothing there to understand because, as I have said, they had all it takes to offer me help, to support me on my wedding, to support me on my marriage, but all they did was just to complicate issues. They complicated so that I do not take their. It hurt me a lot, and being a minister in their church, in a church, and you sing there, they see you every Sunday. You belong to a choir in the church, but at the end, when you want to get married, they just complicate your marriage. So being that the lady loved me and I also loved her, we just had to do things on our own way. We support our wedding, and that's how it happened.
So it finally you get married with the lady.
Yeah, I did it.
What message probably can you give people from this community? I know it's not Munyamulenge community. There are other communities that you can't marry if you are not from their communities. It's not about for Munyamulenge only, probably other communities. And that is a long time belief that has been developed in their mind, in their way of living. So, but what message can you give to those kind of communities?
I will only talk on the community of Munyamulenge.
Okay.
In quote.
Yeah, because they are the one.
They are the one.
You face this challenge.
Yes. They are the one who hurt me. But all I can just say is that whatever they did, from the pastors, how they came about and complicated my marriage, it hurt me and it hurt my wife. And
yes.
And I believe that they owe me an apology.
Yes.
They really owe me an apology because I never expected that one to happen. I never expected that one to, because as far as I'm concerned, each and every step that they expected me to do all the steps I was supposed to go through so that I can be able to take their girl, their lady, I did. But at the end, there was still a complication. So Mama just said they did not do well, and up to now I'm still hurt, but it's okay.
Okay, that's your message. That's your message to them.
Yeah.
Isn't you are sure there was no any other problem that was on your side? That's what made them to not accept what it. You know, that's only the difference of because you are Kenyan, they are Congolese, or they are Munyamulenge. You are someone is on that problem, or probably on your side there was any other issue that they were rocking and say it is not. We cannot give you. We cannot let our own. Okay. Let me ask in this way: is it because is the church who didn't support you, but the girl herself and her family were they supporting, or it is the same? Also in the family of the girl.
No, the family was supportive.
The family of the girl,
yes,
was supportive.
Yeah, they supported the marriage.
Yes.
But the problem I had is with the church. The church, even the choir where I belong, Heman Choir,
yeah,
they also rejected me. They say they don't want to do anything. They don't have anything to do with my wedding.
Yeah.
Since the church also refused to offer me help.
Yeah.
But all this happened because there was not actually any reason. Because I did not take someone's wife. The lady was not married anywhere.
Yeah.
And she was a lady and she loved me. Yeah. So if it were that maybe she's married, it would have been an issue that they were showing me so that we can be able to solve it. But in this case, everything was just open. Yeah. There was nothing actually. So they had no reason at all to complicate my marriage with the guy.
Okay, we'll try also to talk to them so that they can give their side of response why those things went that way. So I hope we'll have time. Also, apart from that, how is your wife going after overcoming those challenges?
Yeah, she's fine. She's doing well, and I'm going to be a father soon. She's expectant. Yeah. So I thank God that everything we struggled on our own, and we did our marriage and we had our wedding. And we really thank God for that. She's doing well.
So good.
Yeah.
As you said before, you said they owe you, they have to apologize for what they did for you.
Yeah.
At least in your heart. Do you forgive them because you are Christian, but also despite what they did for you, do you feel or did you take a step to forgive them? Or you still have that pain inside you until they will come to apologize?
I am not the only person who is having the pain. Even my wife herself, she still have pain up to now, because even the church where she was going also rejected her. They said they would not have anything to do with the wedding. So, but personally, I hold grudge. As far as I hold grudge for them, but they still have an open room for forgiveness. But for them, I still repeat, they owe me an apology. Yeah.
Okay, this is similar to what Kenyans do say, that Congolese people who live here, they don't accept to marry with them. Have you ever had any other case or any other story related to what you face?
No, there is. It is true that Congolese and Kenyan, they don't get married. It does not happen. It can't happen. Yes. So, unless otherwise, unless God is so much involved, but it can never happen. Yeah.
So there is this story, the Congolese community, they have this perception that Kenyans, young people, they don't build a strong marriage. There are people who just, you get married, after some months, the marriage break up. Yeah? So sometimes it may break, or on another extent they divorce. That's why people that's one of the points. I'm not defending them. I'm not saying on their behalf, but that is the because I'm part of them, they have that mentality. Why do you think Kenyans don't, a lot of, not all Kenyans, there are people from the Kenyan community who build their family. What do you think a big number of Kenyan family, young marriages, or if I can say it's young marriage, why do they break? What do you think is the problem?
Okay. You see, in this case, it depends with the kind of marriage you are doing. You see, when you find a girl, then you just say, like, come we stay. That's not a marriage. You take a girl, then you bring her in your house, then you start living with her. Of course, that one is never a marriage. It will actually break. But as it is true that most of the young people in Kenya, most of the men, mostly the marriage breaks. It's so much. It happens a lot. It happens a lot because there are so many marriages which break, but only those ones, mostly those ones that you just find a girl, then you take her in your house, you begin to stay with the lady. That one is no marriage.
Okay.
So it's rampant. So maybe that's the reason why most Congolese are always afraid that getting married to Kenya.
Because they want a strong marriage that will last forever, as the Bible says. But they assume every young Kenyans has the same character with those who breaks the marriage. Probably that is the reason. Somehow, you understand. Okay, as we come to an end of this, we will have time. We are still together. We will talk on other points, other issues. We'll still have time. But as we wind up with this one, what would you like to say to tell our viewers?
What I can say is that let nothing be able to stop you with what you want to do. You've got all it takes to reach to where you want. So it's only you to decide and focus with what you want to do, without looking at who is looking at you, who is supporting you, or who wants you to go far, or who wants to bring you down. You personally, you've got all it takes to do whatever you want and to ensure you have achieved all that you need. Lastly, I would want you, anyone that is watching this video, ensure you like and comment on the Botopra TV page, subscribe and like, watch video and comment and also share. Also go to Black Umoja page on YouTube, like, subscribe and also watch a video and comment.
Let's support each other in that way, as Timothy has requested you to do. Thank you very much, Timothy, for just giving your time and come to talk with us, or to just inspire or share some story, courageous story to our viewers.
Another thing, I forgot, sorry. I'm having a Black Umoja concert on Sunday 7th. It will be in Kayole, Komarok, in a church called JHC. It's in Kayole, Komarok, phase 3. I'll be holding a Black Umoja concert there, and I've invited our own evangelist James Ndaishimie will be ministering there. I've also invited Gift Bukuru and also among others. So if you find time, you can be able to attend the meeting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.